Taurus, listen. Listen, man. I'm trying my hardest, okay? I just did another reading for you on my phone and I deleted a bunch of stuff and for whatever reason it's giving me that bullshit again. So I don't know what it is with you, Taurus. Something could be cutting off on you and you're cutting shit off or whatever the case is. But listen, I already have pulled my cards, man. Alright? So this is the what's going on. So I pulled Lenormand. There's a loyal dog. There's a innocent man. Look at this innocence. Okay. And this man in reverse. Okay. So as I was explaining, I had, when I started this reading, it was the Three of Wands clarified with the Two of Swords in reverse, which means you've decided to go forward on something. Okay. It was the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. You basically went with, I'm just going to go over it, okay? There's Two of Swords again, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool card, clarified by the Three of Cups. Excuse me. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Fool card. Seven of Swords in reverse with Temperance and Eight of Swords as a clarifier. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. Then I had gotten two extra cards, which was the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Wands. Okay, so here was the storyline. The storyline was you jumped somebody. Okay, so there was some gossip about your partner or someone around you. Okay, that you were considering giving them a level of commitment. You could have known this. What I was getting was that you've known this person for a while. So this could have been your friend you known for a few years now, but you guys never considered being in a relationship. And you guys got to this point where you actually considered possibly taking from the talking stage to an actual commitment. And then someone came to you with some bullshit and communicated some bullshit to you about your person. So I was getting three people. Okay, so there was one person that told someone something, okay? That person that they told went and told you, okay? And then when they told you then, because it's like a domino effect, it's like the butterfly effect. When they told you, you were like, oh, really? I'm not going forward on this. I'm not going to, my journey is, how did you went from giving a level of commitment to someone, like this was what you were going to give them, and now it's like this now. It's a page in reverse. Like you're looking at it as not even as an option, okay? But what I'm getting, because you went within about not being nervous anymore, about not working towards a commitment that looks like the only reason you're not moving forward with it is because somebody told you, which I was getting. Somebody could have told you it at a party. You could have been out and about and your friend bumped into someone and they were like, oh, who are you with? And they said they were with you. And then they're like, oh, that's so-and-so's girl. And then proceeded to be like, oh, I'd be just like, I'd be careful because I heard blah, 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 or I witnessed blah, blah, blah. Okay, but what I'm getting, though, is that this gossip, okay, that was hate, like, I feel like somebody made it in haste. They didn't mean for it to cause what it caused. So it was like, the person I feel that told your friend, because I'm getting it was like your friend told you what they heard, okay? Your friend didn't have bad intentions in for you. But the person that told her possibly had bad intentions because whether the guy didn't want her, I don't know what it is, but there's like this sense of somebody was just being a fucking hater, okay? So your friend didn't realize, like, there's a Seven of Swords in reverse because I'm feeling like the person that told you about it, their intentions wasn't bad, but whoever told them whoever told them the information was either false information, or they purposely said it to start drama. They purposely said to gossip, because possibly, here's the twist, possibly the person that said the gossip has a friend that used to date the person you're dating now, okay? So, they just basically try to fuck up their chances. So if you went to a party and you heard some gossip on somebody that you were considering actually moving the relationship up to a serious commitment, I would definitely, because see how, like, the Seven of Swords in reverse again here, and you're not seeing, okay, that it needs to be balanced out because whatever was told to you was incorrect. It was false. This person that you're looking at like this is actually this, okay? But this is how you're looking at them right now, because the reason that I'm saying this is because they have the loyal dog with the innocent card here. Look at that. Like, you see how there's a little girl here and there's this man in the picture, and I'm getting that this person's innocent and loyal to you, and they didn't do anything wrong to you, and they didn't have intentions to do anything wrong to you, but because of how you're treating them, or how you're about to, you're so sure about shutting it down from what you were told, okay? And at the bottom of the Lenormand deck, I had gotten the Sun card. So, and then just from picking it up, the envelope. So I feel like you're going to either you're going to talk to the person that you're talking to, and whether it be text message, there's going to be a message here about how, because you're like, you may have just said, I am not going to move forward with this because of what I was told, but you might be jumping the gun, because you have to talk. You should ask them first before just breaking it off. You should talk to them first before just ending the situation, okay? Because I feel like this person is loyal to you, and they're innocent. Like, they didn't do anything wrong to you, but you're looking at them like, oh, hell no. Like, I ain't about to fuck with this guy or this girl. You know what I'm saying? And what's sad about gossip sometimes is, I like to be live and direct. I don't like people to be in my business asking me questions, unless, like, for example, it's like, I would rather go to the source and find out the information than a third person, the grapevine, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of hateful people, man, that don't like to see people happy, some people, and I'm also getting the fact that, like, whoever said the information, okay, whoever said the information said it because whoever friend they had that probably dated this person that you're talking to now, it could have ended badly only because one of the people was immature about it. So, like, for example, he could have because I'm getting that someone said that either somebody cheated, or that somebody had an STD, or like somebody had some type of bad, there was like some bad connotation about the person, their character. They like is it discriminated, or is it like they just really took that person's character and created a whole like scenario that was just untrue, okay? Because if anything, maybe this person just said, hey, this isn't working out, and then the other person's reacting poorly because, they had a lot of feelings for them and they couldn't handle rejection. So now they're telling their friends a whole nother story when they're like, hey, why did y'all break up? Why did y'all break up? And they're like, yeah, I think he was talking to somebody else because he just left me. Instead of just accepting that, hey, he wasn't interested anymore, or he didn't see a future in you, or whatever the case is. But, so, I'm getting that there's 3 people involved in this. You're one of those people. You're the person that gossiped, the person that told your friend about the gossip, and then you being in the middle of this, okay? And once you were told this, you're now considering not investing in this person. You think that you think that if you took the offer, it would be a betrayal to you, because it's like, why am I going to move forward with someone that possibly is a cheater, or why would I move forward with someone that's possibly just got something, you know what I mean? Which I understand. But that's why you communicate with the person directly. Hey, listen, if you heard they had an STD or some shit, go get tested. You know what I mean? Get both of y'all get tested and get the facts. You know what I'm saying? What I'm getting here is that there's a lot of chatting but no facts. I want to see facts. I want to see paperwork. I want to see the text. Like I want to know, cuz like there needs to be light shined. See this sun card? There needs to be light shined on this bullshit, okay? And you're going to be able to do that based on the communications that you give, because I think you jumped the gun way too quickly about something shady that somebody said, and that now you pulled your energy back from a person that didn't do anything to you. Like, just be careful about cutting someone off because you feel like they did something to you, or you feel like you're protecting yourself by not associating with this person, which I'm sorry to say it, but like that's just sad, because if this person's loyal and they're innocent, and you're not even giving them the chance to explain themselves, you're just cutting them off before they have the chance, that's just sad, because you could be missing out on a really nice opportunity. I'm going to get the advice here. What's the advice? Yeah, see? It's temperance in reverse, because it's not balanced out. You need to balance this out. You need to talk to this person. See, in the other advice, it shows the Magician in reverse. Right now, you're not in the 10 of Wands in reverse. So for you to release this burden about what the situation, look at Knight of Cups. For you to release this burden of cutting this person off, because yeah, it's a Justice in reverse, you need to go and talk to this person. You need to talk to this person about what was gossiped about, like what was said about them. You need to tell them what you heard. Live and direct, you know. I'm going to pull up some angel cards. Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. All right. Let me see what Archangel Michael has to say. Oh, wow. Okay. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Okay. Archangel Michael is my favorite angel because he's a protector. He guides us from dangerous situations. He also helps heal certain dynamics when there's conflict. You know what I mean? There's like a peaceful resolution to things. He knows how to do that too. Like, he's just the best. I started this journey with Archangel Michael. Then it says prayer will help the situation. So what you need to do here is, if you're unsure about a person, the best advice is to pray to God and really try to find out, God, is this true about this person? Please show me that this person or whatever was said about them is true or false. Okay? You need to pray about that. Whenever you make decisions based off gossip, where you don't really have any substantial facts, you don't have any physical facts, you need to ask God at that point, because that's the only way you're going to get the answer, other than you being live and direct. So like, but you always want to ask God first, you know, when you're looking at a person and you're saying to yourself, you know, I really like this person. I really trusted this person. I really feel like I could be with this person. But then I'm being told that A B C D F G. I'm being told this gossip about them. So now it's like, if my friend told me this about him, why would I want to date this person? And do I really want to risk that when I know my friend wouldn't tell me no bullshit? You know what I mean? But then you have to also ask where your friend got that information from. Okay, because unfortunately I'm getting that information you were given was false. It was gossip. It was drama. Like, it was really dramatic. I don't, it could, I mean, like I said, it could have been as dramatic as like, oh, I heard they have STD, or oh, I heard that they fuck everybody, excuse me, that they sleep with everybody. Oh, I heard, it's like one of those things where it really would put a stop to someone even considering them as an option, which, my opinion, I don't let nobody stop me. I don't care what somebody tells me. I like to go live and direct with the person that I'm talking to, because I feel like as adults, you should be communicating with the person that you need to talk to about what's wrong, okay? Because, like, if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, we should be able to talk about these things and without, like, involving other people. Like, I can definitely consider, see, yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse again. I was trying to pick up the cards. And it's sad. Let me see. Oh, look at this. King of Cups in reverse and 4 Wands. Look, 5 of Swords. The Devil. See what I'm saying? Like, somebody's gossip really fucked up someone's relationship, or fucked up their viewpoint. Like, you might have really loved this person and somebody told you something that really made you change, like, everything. You know? It could have even been that they were cheating on you, or that they were talking to somebody or like, and it wasn't even like that. Like, it didn't even go down like that. It wasn't even as serious as what this person's trying to make it seem, just so that they could fuck over the situation. Like, there's some people who are really sick, yo. There's some real sick people in this world that really don't want to see others happy. I don't care what kind of gossip you heard. You need to check it live and direct. You need to you need to ask God first, pray to God first, and ask God for the answer. And then you need to go to the person to try to see if you can get the answer, get the truth. And this is where we use discernment, okay? This is where, I'm going to bring you a little closer. This is where we use discernment, okay? Because now we need to establish the fact that, okay, this person, I heard this about this person, and now I asked and talked to this person, and now they either based on what they're saying to you, you should be able to know and tell based off someone's body language if they're lying or not. You should be able to tell. You should pay attention to tone, their eyes, what they're conversating about, like the way that they're answering. Are they projecting? Are they avoiding? Are they taking response? Like, are they taking it in and saying, how can I explain myself to the person to understand me in a way that I'm going to be truthful and honest, and I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to hide something from them. If you ask somebody a question and they don't answer that question, they either talk about, like, somehow deflect and talk about something else, that's a red flag. If someone, you feel like they did something fucked up, like, you're talking to them, you're saying, like, hey, I really didn't appreciate when you did that, and they're not taking any accountability, they're trying to reflect on what you did or whatever. Like, these certain things are just, like, discernment-wise of what you should practice to figure out when you conversate with the person, to find out something, if they're lying or not. Body language will tell you, tone will tell you, the content of their answer will tell you, like, how much content about their answer gave you enough information to answer your question, or did they not give you any content? They just kind of sideswipe, and they got out of it. You know what I mean? But I feel like once you talk to this person's going to be, because they're loyal, and and because they're innocent, they want to change they're going to want to change, see how that man was in reverse with the heart? They're going to want to change their viewpoint, your viewpoint on them from whatever you heard, because they want you, okay? And they just as much as, like, how you wanted that Queen of Pentacles that was upright, just as much as you wanted to give your commitment to them, they want to give that commitment to you, okay? So communication is key here. Not letting some like friggin' low key hater that doesn't want to see you doesn't want to see that your person happy with you because they're mad about what they did to their friend or how their friend and situation ended. Everybody's situation is different. Also, that's another thing I like to get people to understand is that yeah, we do go off patterning, we do, but because this life is an experience, everybody has lessons to learn from each person that we get with, and I truly believe that. So someone that could have treated someone not that great might not treat someone in the future. Like if it's abusive, that's a whole nother thing. Like we're not dealing with that. You know what I mean? There's no excuse for that unless somebody really is like accountable about, I used to be abusive or I used to be this and that, but I went to counseling. Just like a drug addict, I used to do drugs, but I went to AA. Like unless it's that type of thing, then that's when, and if there's no type of like treatment or like self-help with whatever they're trying to do, then that's when you really have to like, all right, this should be a maker, but it's discernment, people, discernment. Okay. But anyway, I'm getting the vibe of you should pray to God, confront. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but just giving you the advice, okay? Because I can't tell you what to do. But praying to God about this will really help because you're asking for it. Whatever you ask God, in the universe, the creator, they're going to turn around and try to help you with the angels, your guardians. They're going to help try to get you to see, because right now you don't see it. But I feel like once if you do conversate with this person, they're gonna make sure that A, they give you the truth and honesty that you need, and B, they don't want you to view them in that way because that could have been an old version of them that they don't resonate with anymore. Even if so say if the gossip is like, even if the gossip is like somewhat true, that person might have changed from when at that time, and they're no longer that, they don't function that same way. So like you have to give people room for growth, but at the same time there's got to be discernment of like what's acceptable and what's not, because if you're not using discernment about who you're deciding to be with, then yeah, you might potentially put yourself in a situation you didn't ask to be in. So, it's just about understanding behaviors and what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, but so yeah, Taurus, I pulled everything for you. I kind of gave you a little bit longer reading than normal. I like I said, like my phone, I guess I can't use my phone no more because I made enough videos where my storage is full, and like no matter how many videos I deleted all the videos I did on my phone, and it's still giving me problems. So I don't know if it's just I got to take it to the freaking phone shop and figure it out. All right. But I might have to use this computer for a little bit until I figure out my phone situation. So I'm sorry for the lighting. Like the lighting's kind of shitty. Oh, and yeah, guys, I got ready today. I got up. This is because I did this. I don't know if this relates to you, but today I got up and I wanted to feel good about myself. Like I feel like when I look back on the videos, I'm like, damn, I'm looking a little rough. Like I need to get my shit back in order. Like I need to get back to Sandra, who, so maybe some of that information got you down a little bit, like now you feel a little down about it, but you haven't said anything. So now, you're, once you conversate and get that off your chest, I feel like you're gonna feel that want to feel better about yourself. And today, like you might get up in the morning after being sad or whatever and be like, you know what, today I'm gonna get up, have a cup of coffee, I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna take my shower, get ready, I'm gonna do some shopping today, like I'm gonna feel good today. I'm going to choose, because that's a choice. Happiness is definitely a choice. But like I said, this person, I don't think you should just throw it away. I don't think you should recant on that commitment if someone is loyal and innocent to you. We might look at people sometimes and jump the gun on them because of something someone said, but that's not fair because you didn't even give them the chance to defend themselves. Even if my own mom told me something about somebody, I'm always checking the facts first, because I've had people talk about me in certain ways that like weren't true at all. Like they were so off about it. But and I've like there's been opportunities past like that passed up on me just because of something someone said. And like the fucked up part is like the person or people who thought about me a certain way realized later on, oh, damn, I thought Sandra was A, B, and C, and then they found out, oh, well, I was wrong. So at some point in level, don't be that person that has to look back on what they did and what they passed up on, because like what if you pass up on this person and they find someone else, and you find out and hear that they're like in a happy married relationship with them, and that could have been you know what I'm saying? But this was once again, this is life, this is fate, this is destiny, like whatever's meant to be, but we are a free will universe, you know what I'm saying? So it does also come to the conclusion of what you choose to do that will then have the effects of your life. But yeah, so that's what I got. And like I said, like, share, subscribe. If you need a reading, I always leave this description box with my email address on it. It's a special right now. I will be like eventually doing a Patreon. But yeah, I'm doing $20 readings. One question. I'll send you a video that's like 15 minutes to a half hour long. Answering the question. Any additional information, we would probably just negotiate from there how much longer. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow right now. I'm doing what I love to do. So thank you guys for coming in, and I'm sorry for the last video that cut off on you. And like even now, like there's something with you guys and cutting off. So don't be so quick to cut shit off, okay? All right, thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon.